This land, now known as the Central Coast, was originally traditional custodians, the Guring-gai, the Darkinung and the Awabakal. Respect the wishes of the traditional custodians.
Community voice. As you can see, there's a game that's being played and we need to play the game, unfortunately, as best as we can. I'd like to now introduce to you Lisa Bellamy. Lisa is a long-term resident of the Gosford area with a strong desire to speak up.
I guess the way I want to start by saying I'm not an expert on carry-on sacred lands. I don't want to sort of like put myself forward as being the one who knows everything about even the history. I certainly don't. But I'm happy to represent all of the Aboriginals in the area. And that's what I'm going to come here tonight to do, and hopefully just in a really simple, straightforward way that's not too confusing and bogged down in legislation, and just straightforward, just the facts as I know them. But it's a misnomer to think that that there are people.
We do get a bit long-winded. And I apologise, I won't say the name of the Land Council with the blessings of the Indigenous Party of Australia. They didn't want us, the original traditional custodians and caretakers of what you now know as the Central Coast. There are three main mobs: the Guring-gai, the Darkinung and the Awabakal. Men and women, etc. can lie. It's been proven. And then they would break up. They don't want to improve anything. The traditional custodians of this area. Before, excuse me for saying it, white fella came here. So from an Indigenous point of view, grab up, make big dollars for themselves, which do not go back into the Indigenous community. It only goes to a select few. Gomeroi Nation. And they are just walking over all of us. I can't get on that land council.
I would like to introduce Gab McIntosh Ohm. Now, Gab holds an Order of Australia Medal for the service to education for the disadvantaged youth through the establishment of the Blacktown Youth College, and has 20 years experience in educating troubled school refusers, including Aboriginal youth in the far west of New South Wales. Gab will be discussing the government proposals being suggested for the local area in relation to the Aboriginal land sacred sites and action steps moving forward. Please welcome Gab.
First of all, I'm wearing an Indigenous Party of Australia t-shirt because I am a member of that party, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm some totally independent, totally, as the other members, as a matter of fact, but they're standing as independents because they want to be independent. So just adding that into the mix, so I am speaking as a racist monster from Mars. We have plenty of documentation up in the office going right back to 1831 that shows clearly that an error was made by the colonial masters, that's us. The land is Guring-gai land. The land along the coast, just the coast, I'm no expert, but the documentation we have in our office shows clearly it is Guring-gai land. Now, we've actually taken this documentation to the University of Newcastle, who do this. Run away in a great big hurry. Why? We don't know why, and we've asked why.
Thanks, Gab. On that note, guys, with Community Voice Australia, Central Coast, because there is so many subjects that we're looking into and so much information that we want to present to the community, we are going to be forming little subgroups of people that have a passion for something in particular, because Kate's only one woman and she can't do it all, and the skills of researching and the skills of finding action steps to take, that needs to be spread throughout. If you're interested in this subject, is a personal passion of yours, please let us know, because Community Voice Central Coast is always looking for people to assist with research. We are non-partisan. It is about bringing factual information to you so you can make informed decisions. Can we put our hands together once more for these three incredible sisters?